All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to not just another month, but another year in Revolution FC. I'll be sure to do this pretty quickly, see if people start filing in eventually. I kind of started later than I wanted to, but that's all right. We got 2 shows set up for this month. Finances, we're doing pretty good finance-wise. Trying to think if there's anything I needed to do. I don't know if we should go bigger than medium right now. We could, but let's see. What does a big do? Let's see here. We're still doing advertising, internet base. I mean, 501,000 puts us up to big, so that's not too bad. We might have to consider that. As of right now, I'll figure it out maybe by the end of the month. How about that? Before we get to the end of the month, I'll have that figured out. Let me see here. Make sure all our... Oh, this is the one that's got the... Why has that one got a... Must be a skin thing. Yeah, everything's just a little off there. All right, but everything else seems to be pretty okay. Credibility still iffy. It's definitely going to drop down by the end of the month because, okay, 6%'s not too bad for Randy Couture. We'll see how that works out, though. Like I said, our credibility, I think as long as it's above, what, 70? Yeah. As long as it's above 70, that's good. Stability is also really good. So I'm feeling good about that. I think other than that, that's about it. We took some of the new guys, and I got one for I think a somewhat known guy, and then a few of the brand new just debuting guys. So not too bad here, but we'll have a show right here, right at the beginning of the week. And I think after this show is when I will start setting up for February's show. So I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. All right. Let's just get to, oh man. I'm almost not even used to it taking longer than like 2 seconds. Oh boy, people are starting to file in now. It's actually taken, about 4 seconds. Hello. How you guys doing? 28 years old, bantamweight, 8-0, mid-level. I mean, I'll put him on a prelim. Why not? Here, make an offer. All right, I've got myself a nice basic. It's kind of nice because now that I'm national, and I certainly want to keep myself at that point. Now I have like a standard exclusive contract I give to everybody, which is very nice. So I still do my 4 years, 10 fights thing, but and I do probably still overpay a little bit, but you know what? It's all okay. I'll worry about it more when people are actually trying to take these guys. We're making money hand over fist at this point. So, speaking of, I offered I was gonna say I offered an exclusive one, so he's gonna take mine. So I won't worry too much about that. Let's see here. Yeah, they're trying to. WEC is unfortunately gonna be taking a lot of L's here very soon. Once we start locking down a lot of our guys. Now they're gonna know how we felt in our early years. All right. Did he sign with us? He did. All right. Tim Sylvia. All right. Mark Hominick and Javier Vasquez. He's a featherweight. Do we need him? I might just wait. Let him. Mid-level regional's not bad. That's enough to at least put him in the It's enough to at least put him in the prelims if I was going to do that. Oh, all right. Well, that's cool. All right. Press conference. We got our show up here. There we go. Double title fight. Sean Sherk and Robbie Lawler for the middleweight championship. Dave Monet and Renzo Gracie for the light heavyweight. Didn't Monet not win? It felt like it was not that long ago that he won. It felt like... Okay, October, yeah. So we're only 3 months out from when he beat Karo Parisian in that split decision victory to get this. So prelims, I'm not really worried about the prelims. We're really gonna... I'll do the take that off. All right, Kit Cope, Hiroyuki Abe. Do that. Oh, Kit Cope actually got a win. He doesn't win too often, but look at that. 2 wins in his last 3 fights. That's not something he can say all the time. Satoru Kitaoka and Aaron Riley. I think Aaron Riley is... he's doing okay. But, yeah, I think Riley's not... He's done kind of poor with us, but that's all right. Kitaoka also. That was his Revolution debut. All right. Oh, so we got him from UFC. All right, makes sense. And we do that. Praises Riley, Thomas Denny, Joe Camacho. Hey, at least Camacho's getting a win again. He's been not doing too hot. But there you go. Thomas Denny, I don't think has ever done all that great. No, this is where a lot of our losers sit. There you go. Joe Dirksen, Rory Singer. Dirksen wins. I think he's done... Oh, he's 3-0. Okay. I mean, one of them came before he went to Pancrase, but hey, 2 wins in a row. All right. What is he, a middleweight? He's fighting at light heavyweight. I might remember him. Let's go ahead and put him in there. Just as a, hey, maybe we should put him on a main show. He's got a couple wins. Got a couple wins under his belt. This is the AEW Dark right here. These guys got to rack up some fight wins, and then we could put them on the big shows. Christian Welch, Rasmus. I think Ivanov has been doing pretty okay. Welch just got his first win. Oh no, Ivanov has been doing terribly. Oh no. Oh no, is he going to be our next guy who just loses all the time? All right, Steve Berger, Jason Black. Hey, Steve Berger got the win. I know he was pretty close to I don't know, he wasn't with us, but he was doing okay with UFC. And he beat Bob Schreiber, which really doesn't say anything, but hey, he was on a 3-fight losing streak, and he has not been having a lot. He's only won, one fight with us since he left UFC or got booted from it, so good there. That was Jason Black's debut, at least with us. Jonathan Ivey, Brad Kohler. Oh, this must be the main event of the prelim fight. Scuffed Kurt Angle gets the victory. That's 2 wins in a row for him. But he beat one of our resident drunk uncles, so I don't know if that's going to be... Oh, man, he actually... Well, one of them was in WEC, so... Yeah. He was doing okay there for a little bit. Until he got his shit rocked by Big Nog and then Fedor. But he was starting to turn things around. Oh, well. Oh yeah, he was listed as one of our top 10 guys. I guess Scuffed Kurt Angle just knocked that out of him. He wants to face Gary Goodridge. Why? You're just gonna get your shit rocked. Let's see. Masatoshi Abe and his little T-Rex arms actually managed to get a nice win. Ooh, that's 3 in a row. Okay. Put him in there. I was sitting here looking at it like I didn't know that he was a lightweight. Satoshi Abe. I think we'll have to put him on a main show here. And Escovedo goes to 1-3 with us. Is that? Oh my God! I didn't realize how many prelim fights there were. Eugene Jackson beating Alicio Sakara. 2-2 for him there. Sakara. 0-2. He already had a fight with us? This is how much I pay attention to the prelim fights. All right, main show. Kentaro Imaizumi and Gabe Lemley. Now, let's see here. Kentaro Imaizumi, the number 5 contender for the lightweight championship. Gabe Lemley, not a top 10 contender, but could possibly be there. I'm not going to really let it... this doesn't have huge... implications. But if Lemley ends up getting the win here... Let's see here. I'll just let it go. How about that? Most of these are only going to be 2 rounds anyway, so you know it's not going to be a huge deal. I think I wanted to skip through it a little bit faster because we got 2 of these shows to do. So, but that's all right. We only got to book like 1 more show anyway, and the show at the end of the month's already booked. So, don't think it'll be a huge deal. Oh, did he try for a takedown? Oh, there we go. All right, Lemley has the takedown. Lemley might be able to take Imaizumi out. That'd be pretty good. Let's see here. Right, cross, few strikes. I really need to get a haircut. Let's see, 1919. What do we got? 2018 Imaizumi, 2018 Lemley. 2018 Imaizumi, a split decision. Kentaro Imaizumi is going to remain where he's at. It looked like Lemley might have done a little bit better than him, but I guess not. So we're going to go ahead and keep Imaizumi where he's at. I don't know. I could put him over Isao Hirose, but nonetheless... Imaizumi is gonna stay here at 5, maybe move up to 4 where Hirose's at. Not sure yet. It was very, very close for a guy who was unofficially unranked. So I don't know if putting him up there is the best idea, but nonetheless, gives a name check to his team. And he wants to fight. Let's see. Satoru Kitaoka. I guess he was impressed by what he saw from him in the prelims. So, hey. Kitaoka and Imaizumi. Liar. Maybe this is just his thing. Maybe this is his thing. Is he wants to beat people below him so that he keeps his top 10 spot. But just not face the Jeff Currans and the Seth DeCoons and the Yamaguchis. John Lober, Robert Villegas. Let me see here. Let's see. We got John Lober, number 8, Robert Villegas, number 10. We'll go ahead and just sort of skim through this. Like I said, both these guys are top 10 fighters. Top 10 in the light heavyweight division. But I feel like, I guess, unless Villegas comes in here, might not be a huge thing here. Round 1, Lober. Let's see what we got. Villegas trying to shoot in on him, doesn't do it. I believe we have 10 of these fights, so if we can skim through these a little bit faster, that would be pretty good here. Now, of course, like I said, 2 top 10 guys, but I don't think it'll be a huge deal with that. Runs out on 2. Villegas 10-9. Let's see here. 1919, 2018 Lober, 2018 Lober. All right, there you go. So I guess John Lober is going to keep that. In fact, I think we'll take Robert Villegas out of it. There's a few guys waiting in the wings here. I'm thinking either Daniel Gracie or Antonio Rogero Noguera. Is it time to put Little Nog in there? I think it's probably time to put Little Nog in there. Let's just have the Nogueiras take over. 3 different divisions. Let's just have that. Let's just have that secure now. Daniel Gracie can fight him for it if he wants. But we'll move him up there. There we go. And we have got, let's see, thanks to sponsors, family, friends, supporters, referencing the scoring. He cannot believe that he didn't get a unanimous decision out of that. Ian James Shaffa and Freddie Ellis. The way I'm looking at this, neither one of these guys, especially in the middleweight division, have anything to do. Let me see here. Ian James Shaffa is coming off 3 straight losses. Now, he did have 3 straight wins at Revolution, but he's coming off 3 straight losses at the UFC. So he's coming back after a fairly good, strong stint the first time. Or was that second? He's had a lot of fights. No, that was the first time. So we made him a star, and then UFC took him. So he was one of the guys that we made big, and then UFC stole him, and then he immediately crapped out. We got two wins here coming for Eddie Ellis. So he is a possible top 10 contender. So we'll just go ahead and I'll make it a little bit faster because it looks like Ian James Shaffa should win this, but oh, Jesus Christ, he's already about knocked out. Holy crap. All right, well, that's not a good one. That's not a good start. No, he's knocked down again. He hit him again. Oh no, Ian James Shaffa immediately turning around. 3 straight wins at Revolution, then 3 straight losses in UFC. Booted from UFC. Comes back once again dominant. Probably looking for, well, it's not the lightweight title anymore. He'd be fighting for the, looks like the middleweight title. And Eddie Ellis, who was set to be a top 10 guy, is going to get replaced here. So let's see. Ian James Shaffa. Man, this whole season is just doing a number on my sinuses. It's killing me. I got really bad headaches, like borderline migraines for like 3 straight days. The good news is that both today and yesterday I didn't really have them. But yeah, it's really one of those things that you're very nervous about after like 3 straight days of being like, oh, I'm having a gigantic headache in this very same exact spot in my head 3 days in a row. And I think someone said, hey, maybe it's COVID. And I'm like, but I'm just taking ibuprofen and a Claritin and it's fine. Like once I get a couple ibuprofen and like a sinus medication, I tend to be doing better. Like it goes away. And so I can't imagine, because yeah, someone was like, oh, that might be COVID, you know, they had headaches and blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure they haven't found ibuprofen and Claritin to be the cure for COVID, so I don't think it was that. All the headshots. You know, I gotta do more of that. The thing about that is that there gets to be a point very quickly where there's not like edited footage anymore, so it's just raw camera footage, but I still have all that. Like I still have all that sitting at this computer, so I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Nathaniel fucking Baroni, the Heartbreak Kid himself. Oh God, coming off 3 straight losses. He was doing so well for a while there. And no, my brain is not going to be like 80-year-old mushed. All of that. Modi Horenson, I can already look and see 0-2 Revolution. He did get a win in WEC, but I'm not counting that. I don't care how good you did in WEC. I care what you do here. Realistically, let's just skip to the end. There's nothing here. But hey, the Heartbreak Kid, Nathaniel Baroni, with a strong win again. Finally breaking that losing streak of his, so that's good. And well, okay, so good for him being able to at least turn that around. Doesn't mean anything right now because I need to see at least 1 or 2 more wins here. So asked about Modi Hornson, Baroni dismisses him as just another victim and brags about laying him out. Oh no. Oh no, is he's the Heartbreak Kid Taz. Modi Hornson, just another victim. Oh no. Townsend Jr. Saunders and Nick Diaz. Oh my god. I'll never not think that this Townsend Saunders thing looks like a straight up mugshot. It really does look like a mugshot. Well, he lost to Rich Clemente after losing his 2 fights before that, so I don't have the utmost faith. And we have Nick Diaz, who was 1-0 in Revolution. He got a unanimous decision over Steve Berger. He's a heavy favorite. A -480 favorite is always gonna be strong. So I'm just gonna make this quick because I feel like even if it goes the 2 rounds, I feel like Nick Diaz is really just gonna, even if he doesn't knock him out, he's definitely walking away with the win here. So I'll just sort of skim to the end here. Diaz takes that easily. Let's see. Wow, they even gave him a 10-8 on that one. He must have really just annihilated him. All right, Cliff Notes. Looks like it's going to give it 2017, 2018, 2017. So, yeah, 2 of the judges actually gave that a 10-8. Nick Diaz getting the win. And 175. I think that's middleweight. I think we got him at middleweight, right? Yeah, because 170, I think it's 156 to 175. I should probably put the weights so I remember what they are, but I don't really. I guess I could probably put that up here. Give me a minute. Just put him down there as a possible contender. Let me see here. Oh, it'd even show up in the rankings too if I did it. Let's do that. Let's do. I'm gonna make it look nice. Let's see here. Let's see how well this looks. We going less than. Wait, let's do up to 155. And then it's 156 to 175. 176 to 205. And then 206 plus. Oops. 206. How about that? That should help me out. That way I remember what my ranking system is. So yeah, up to 155. I'm probably gonna need a featherweight at some point. I'm gonna have to get some more lightweights and just have a featherweight next to this. We're gonna need something lesser than this, I think. Because now it's starting to get, now you're getting the Seth DeCoons and Jeff Currans. Like, I feel like we're going to need something that goes to like 125 or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Hey, Young Griffo, what's up? All right. Let's see. Tough fight. Show of respect. Dude, you beat him in 2 rounds and it was a 10-8. So you obviously just mauled him the entire second round. Andre the Chief Roberts. He made his return just a few months ago in a win against Pedro Octavio. He's taking on Stephen Graham now. Graham, who had a win against Joe Charles, his first win in Revolution, it looks like. Man lost to Baroni, Joel Sutton, Mose Rimbon. That's not too bad. So we'll go ahead. Let me see here. Is he even on the... He's not even on the top 10 anymore. And Stephen Graham's basically a tomato can. So we'll cliff notes this one. Oh my God. What the hell happened? All right. So Stephen Graham already got taken down. Roberts tried to choke him, pounding away on him still. Tries to get a submission once again. And that's it. So he just ground and pounded him, and that was it. Andre the Chief Roberts taking the win. Should he take Paul Buentello's spot? You know what? I'll do that. I think I'll do that. Let's see here. Praises his team, gives a show of respect to his opponent. All right, I think we could do that. I think we can. I think, yeah, you know what? You know what Andre Roberts never did? Never failed one of my drug tests, so I'll go ahead and put him 10. You know what? I'll put him as a possible, like, guy, but unfortunately for Paul here, Randy Couture has yet to be ranked, and he will be ranked by the end of the month. I'm just assuming when he wins his fight. All right. Royce Gracie and Alex Cook. Was this a call out? Is he ranked? I wonder why Royce isn't ranked. There's probably a good reason why. Oh yeah, he's only been with us once and he lost to Dave Monet. So that's probably why Royce Gracie is not ranked. Alex Cook isn't ranked because he's terrible. But he did beat Trent Jenkins last year, and that was his first win in a couple years. So we'll just skip to the end where he gets mauled. Majority decision somehow. Let me see here. 2018, 1919. Oh my God. Are you telling me that Alex Cook, at least in one judge's eyes, actually went toe to toe and drew with Royce Gracie after two deals here? Joseph Robinson, are you high for this show? I mean, I guess I didn't see what it was, but I just have to feel like Royce had to have killed him, but whatever. We're going to need at least another good win out of him, though. Fabio Melo and Hideo Takoro. Fabio Melo, the number 10 lightweight, and Hideo Takoro, the number 6 lightweight. So we can start the timer for this because we actually got two top 10 guys here. Maybe they should take Imaizumi's spot. I think if Takoro wins, he'll take Imaizumi's spot at 5. Because at this point, it just seems like the idea. Because at the very least, if he beats Melo, he beats somebody worth a damn. Imaizumi just barely beat someone who really wasn't worth a damn. Oh man, I forgot some of the names that I've already gotten in here. I forgot I already have Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen's just gonna shoot right up the light heavyweight rankings. I can feel it. I can't wait. And I'm gonna say, like, the light heavyweight division doesn't look super. I mean, Karo Parisian, sure, but I mean, he lost to Dave Monet, so who knows? Maybe we can hopefully get Sun in his title fight before Little Nog comes in and just steals it and sits on. I was gonna say sits on it, but I don't know. We had Frank Mir who beat Nogueira, so we'll have to see here. And of course, even littler Nog, Alexandra Franca Nogueira has lost, so we'll see what happens. I haven't really even been paying attention to how this fight goes. It's pretty much already done. I haven't really seen anything about what's happening here. So, hey, maybe you go 1919 and I'll pay attention in the last one. 10-9 Mello, 2018 Mello. Let's see here. Judges, all three judges 2018. Fabio Melo getting the win. Ooh. Okay. Aaron Riley. Oh, God, I forgot Aaron Riley was actually a number 9 ranked guy in the prelims. And he lost, didn't he? So, you know what? I feel like we could find a different place for him. We need to shuffle the lightweight rankings around a little bit here. Takora will drop. We'll move him over. I'll move Fabio Melo up in his spot because I feel like Melo could probably take Palmer and Horry. Takora will move down here. Why did that make the thing? I don't like that. Here, I'll just put it in myself. It still made the thing. What the hell? All right, whatever. And then we'll toss Masatoshi Abe up there. There we go. It disappeared now. There we go. So, feeling better about that one. All right. Lightweight division shaking up a little bit. Let's see here. Iowa cooking, but explain this. Oh no. I don't even know what you're gonna show me. Dave Manet, Renzo Gracie. Dave Manet's first light heavyweight championship defense. Herb Dean, the referee. Let's see if Renzo can do this. Let's see here. Manet, of course, beating Karo Parisian for the belt after beating Royce Gracie. So, of course, Renzo's going to want some revenge in this. He beat Alex Stiebling. He beat Travis Luter to get here. We'll see if he can become the champion. There's a steak being fried in a plastic trash can. I haven't heard about that ever. Hello, hello. How's it going? And it's already 11 o'clock. That's all right. We're at the co-main, so that's pretty good. It's on TikTok. Well, see, that's the thing. It's on TikTok. I pretty much like refuse to get a TikTok account. I don't need to. Anything that's worth a damn anyway, they move it over to YouTube anyway, so I don't think I need to care all that much. They said not much happened. 10-9 Manet. We'll see. This has kind of been Manet's thing, you know. Just do better than the person you're fighting. Don't worry about knocking him out or whatever. Just watching Jimmy Kimmel in the game they played was funny. Why? Did he dress as Karl Malone again, or have a banana in his pants and have women squeeze it? Or go around asking about removing or abolishing women's suffrage, or any of the things that him and Adam Carolla did that were actually funny 20 years ago. That's fine. If you like Jimmy Kimmel, that's fine. Jimmy Kimmel's one of those guys where it's just like, man, I watched him 20 years ago when he was actually funny. I mean, I know you're going to lose a lot of your comedy when you end up being a late night host, but oof. I'd figured you have an account for Cooming. No, I wouldn't even know who to follow, nor would I care. I got other ways to. Oh shit, we're going to round 3. Oh yeah, it is a title fight, so that makes sense. He wants shut. I don't know. You know what? Even his early stuff from like the mid to late 2000s were pretty good. You know, I think he's done some good stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Kimmel in the last like 5-6 years is like, what they think of this item based on these things people posted on Reddit. That was a thing that someone said about Saturday Night Live, where they said that Saturday Night Live was just doing skits based off of stolen tweets, and it really does seem like that. But yeah, I've never been the biggest fan of Kimmel in the last 10 years or so. I think back when he used to have Sarah Silverman on all the time. Back when Sarah Silverman wasn't a pain in the ass. I forgot I've bought a couple new games recently. I bought Project Cars 2. I don't know if how much I'm gonna play it. I was told it was really good. I've always been told Project Cars was really good. Sarah Silverman even exists. Yeah, she does podcasts now and make really awful takes. That's about it. That's about it. Dave Monet, I didn't even see what was the score with that. 40-36. So not only did he beat Renzo Gracie, but he beat him all 4 rounds. Would you play Markout? I'd definitely play Markout because I've already played Markout. Not on stream, but just on my own time. I need a time for me to actually play Markout. I'll definitely do it. And I know they just updated it, a couple weeks ago, where they changed the mechanics, because I really got used to the reversal mechanics in the game. And I was really starting to turn things around and be very successful in it in my career mode. But yeah, now that they've added it to be actual cards, it kind of changes. It really does change a lot of what I need to have. So yeah, I'll have to do that, because I need to figure out Pro Wrestling X got updated to a new engine. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Is Renzo okay? Renzo's number 4. Man, he got stomped the entire time. You want to face Rich Franklin? But yeah, Pro Wrestling X. Here's the thing about Pro Wrestling X. I've been following it pretty much the entire time of its entire development time. So Pro Wrestling X to me is just like, yeah, it's there, it exists, whatever. And yeah, I've seen him be like, oh, haters think we're not going to create a good game. It's like, you don't create a good game. You've been developing this fucking thing for 20 years. I've seen you update to like 5 new engines. Steam Greenlight was like 8 years ago, and they still haven't even gotten a game that's even out of early access. When was that? Oh my God. See, I want to look at that now, because they had a Kickstarter and a Steam Greenlight, and they still haven't put out a goddamn thing. All right, Pro Wrestling X on Steam. See, now that I'm thinking about this, they have a Patreon. Why? Don't know why. They make $51 per creation. I can't even find the Kickstarter anymore. They made like $250,000, I think, on it. Something like that. What did they make? Oh no, they made 17,000 Canadian. I think because by the time this came around, people sort of knew the deal. But yeah, American $18,000, and then however much they got on Greenlight. It's been a 15-year troll. It really has been. Oh my God, I was gonna move Renzo around. Hang on. Yeah, it's just never gonna be. What was that music game? Music Wars. Is it Music Wars Empire? I think. Yeah, that one I've played on. I mean, you could probably find that on YouTube and find my playthrough of it on YouTube, where I made a J rock and J metal band. All right, let's get Renzo out of here. We're gonna put Justin Martin above him. We're gonna put Chael Sonnen above him. And we'll put Marquardt. And John Lober just won, didn't he? So we're going to put John Lober above him. We'll put Renzo here for when he inevitably loses to Malenko or Nogueira. There we go. Are they just grifting for donations? Probably. I don't know at this point, but who knows? Sean Sherk, Robbie Lawler, main event. And this is the middleweight championship fight. I want to move back to what I had for... There we go. All right. Sherk and Lawler, let's see how this one goes. Our main event. I feel like these last three fights took like 8-9 minutes to get through. EA's bringing Fight Night back. Okay, because I knew they were talking about bringing back a sports title. It seems like, you know what, if there's any time to bring back Fight Night, it's probably now. Could you imagine if they fill a Fight Night, not just with like modern boxers, but with like YouTube boxers? And it's EA. So like, you know, they're going to do something like that where, you know, because with how Madden is with their arcadey modes in the game, it's going to be like, yo, we got Canelo, but also we got Jake Paul. You want to recreate Logan Paul and KSI? Fight Night team is working on UFC. Okay. That makes sense. Modern Mania Wrestling, I've not played that. I don't know if I really care to play it, honestly. I feel like at this point, between a lot of the wrestling games I play, I don't know if I want to care that much, because at this point it's just kind of like I'll find a couple of games and stick to it. Oh shit. Lawler might win it. Oh God, that looked like he should have won. He was hitting him with big strikes. He knocked him down. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Was it Sherk that was getting... Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Left jab, straight right by Lawler. Sherk goes down, covers up. He goes spinning back fist to knock his ass down. He's raining blows on him, barely able to survive. They could have called the fight there maybe, but Sherk actually sweeps him off balance, gets a position, takes his back, rear naked chokes him, does it the second time, and manages to make it in that happen. Wow. Sean Sherk, man. Robbie Lawler, really, he damn near won. Holy cow. I feel like depending on the referee, they might have stopped it before Sherk had the opportunity. I'm just going to move him down like one spot. That was very, very close. I'll move Nogueira up, but Robbie Lawler's going to go ahead and take this spot. So we're just going to move him down one and move Nogueira up in his place. Damn. Very, very close. Very, very close. Lawler had him dead to rights, and Sean Sherk managed to get his back and choke him out. Showtime has been doing pay. So those Paul fights are actually like $70 each. Jesus Christ. Oh, Yamazaki was the ref? I didn't even see. That makes sense now. Yeah, Yamazaki and like Herb Dean aren't going to stop the fight. But yeah, depending if it was like Big John might have stopped it. But Yamazaki and Herb Dean weren't gonna, especially Yamazaki. Yamazaki's gonna check for a pulse before he decides to stop him. Thanks everyone at his team helping him prepare, and his sponsors. He said it was a tough fight. Yeah, it certainly was a tough fight. He damn near lost. But I think we gotta revisit this at some point in the future. Sherk and Lawler 2 has got to happen because that was damn close. Critical rating 80%. I think that's one of the best ones I've had. 80 is ridiculous, and the commercial rating's very good because let me see here. Low level national 55. So we just need to hit a 55, and we did just that. So away we go. Oh God! Oh, look at those yummy numbers. Oh, you want to see some yummy numbers? I cannot wait to see how much money I'm about to make. In fact, you know what? Just because that main event made my dick hard, everyone's getting an extra $2,000 for this. All right, let's do it. $904,000. Jesus Christ. All right. Good fucking God. $1.4 million in the bank right now. Should I continue upgrading my there? I felt like there were more things I wanted to do. Oh, Takoro. All right, so we get to lock down Takoro now. Let's go ahead and make that. Wait, what? Oh, so okay, so I can't give him an exclusive one, right? Because he signed his WEC contract not that long ago, so yeah, I gotta wait probably until the next go around. I probably should have made it for just a few fights. Pancrase and UFC want Josh Raftery. What do we got here? Mine's the only one he's seriously considering. All right, so come back tomorrow and see if you can give him something that's not shit. What is reality TV? That's like Ultimate Fighter. I think I'll be doing Ultimate Fighter here very soon. Actually, I could give you a really good time frame of when I'm going to start Ultimate Fighter because you know what? We're at that point. I could start it here pretty soon, but let me look here. Let me look at characters. Let's see here. When does he come in? He comes in December, so I might wait until next year. Next year, January comes around, right after the deal. Let me see this. I could just sign a bunch of new guys, maybe some like lightweights or something. Let me look at my reality TV. Who could you even do for something like this? Let's say we got lightweights. There's a fair bit of lightweights, but I don't know. I feel like you're gonna need like a fair bit of them. I mean, we could at least air it ourselves. So that's good. We can at least do that. Let's see. 2 coaches, 16 competitors. So I gotta be able to get 16 competitors out of it. And right now, none of my things really have the ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do have 16 right here. Technically I have 16 guys, but looking at some of the names, I'm not gonna put like Jeff Curran in there. He's been around long enough. Matt Lee, Sanabe. I'm gonna need to sign like a bunch of brand new guys. I think that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Find like one of my divisions, probably the middleweight division. I'm gonna need to. I should do like a middleweight one. Let me look. Reality TV. So if we did a middleweight division, you could do like Alexandra Franca Nogueira. Oh, we could do Nogueira and Carlos Newton and do a middleweight division. All right, I'm already in on this idea. I just need to figure this out. Yeah, we might sign a bunch of dudes here soon. We might even put some of these other guys in here. Ooh. We might need some middleweight dudes, and the idea of having a final, exhibition bout's not part of the officials fighter pro history. Blah blah blah. Interesting the personalities and exciting the fights. The better the episodes will be. I feel like that could be it, man. I feel like we could run a middleweight one with Nogueira and Newton on either side with middleweights. And then we can start picking some of the middleweights that we think are worth a damn. All right, I like this. I'm eventually gonna need some guys though, so we'll see. If we, I might wait until I find whoever's gonna be that one breakout guy. If we get the middleweight, because Nick Diaz would be perfect for it, but he's kind of already got a couple prelim fights underneath him. He's already well on his way to being on the main show. The names, I gotta think about it. I would have to think about it, but I'm really considering that, because we'll have to. I'm waiting to find probably one pretty big name, and we'll take that name. Responded. Ooh. Lawler wants to fight Nogueira. Well, Carlos Newton's got a date with the middleweight title, so that makes some sense that you could do that at some point too. There we go. Where's Nate Diaz? I don't know. Is he already? He's not here yet. I wonder if he's on his way. Probably hasn't debuted yet. Let's see. When does he debut? October 2004. So we're nearly 2 years away from Nate Diaz. Rampage is in UFC, I think. We had him for a little bit and then he left. Okay, so at this point we can go matchmaking. We have Georgia, so we got 56 now. And we're doing Saturday, week 3. Yeah, because that's 3 weeks from there. February, major show, advanced national. How much was that again? 21,000 a month. That was it's so fucking nothing to market this. Drug testing, yes. All right, I guess we'll find out. Where haven't we had a show in a while? Let's go up here. Let's see here. We get money problems. Matt Riddle in this mod? Probably. I would assume so. Man, Arizona, I feel like Phoenix would probably be a pretty good one. California, we did California in August 2002. So you know what? We have not been to LA in a little bit. So even though WEC held a show recently, it's not us. So let's go ahead and get a show here in LA. We have not had a California show in a while since Mir versus Couture. So I feel like we're going to need a big event. Broadcast team's already there. Let's see here. I see Carlos Newton. I see Franco Nogueira. Sean Sherk I don't think is going to be available, but we've got some names here. I see Crow Cop, Franklin, Tank Abbott, Tim Sylvia, Marquardt. Oh yeah, we got some names. Pulver, Curran, Miller. Yeah, we got some names for this. Bob Schreiber. All right. Let's set that bad boy up. What did you like of that music game? I didn't mind it. I almost consider it. It's not quite TEW of music of the music genre. I would liken it more to like the pro wrestling sim of it. It's not quite as simple as like EWR, but it's not as involved as I would say TEW is. see here. What do we got? Do we got something available for the guys right now? Do we got let's see here. We just had Monet. We're having Yamaguchi, I think. A couple big time guys. Let's see here. Let's find some guys who would be main eventers. Oops. Do we have any heavyweights that fit that bill? Not even. No, I think we got to go to the middleweights to find it, man. Carlos Newton and Franco Nogueira are going to be two of those guys, though. Those might just be the main event and co-main event. We'll have them have some fights. They just fought in September, so I'm not going to have them fight again this soon. Let's see. So Newton should face somebody. Let me look. Where is he at? He's got a fight with Sherk at some point. Nogueira, Lawler, Kunioku, Clementi. Trying to see Moreno, Wada. Is there anybody that makes some sense? Oh my God, he's just gonna annihilate whoever he's facing. It looks like, unless his name is Franco Nogueira. And I don't see anybody else who's like even a decent sized name. Shit. Nogueira might be the main event guy then, and we might hold off Newton until Sherk is back up. Let's see. Mitsuoka. Let me see here. Do we have any? You know what? Let me look if there's any challenges for Newton. I see Robbie Lawler, but yeah, Rich Clementi, but he's not around. Robbie Lawler also for that, so we do not have that. Rich Clementi is let's see here. Where is he? He's not even listed here. Is he in a different thing? Is that what we got here? Is he in like light heavyweight? No. I feel like one of these two guys, Nogueira's probably going to be the guy main eventing then, because we probably can at least have somewhat of a. Maybe we don't have somewhat of a, because even Mitsuoka is only a low-level regional. Shit, dude. That's a parody. The parody of these guys. Jesus Christ. How about lightweight? Do we got something? Jeff Curran. There you go. Curran could be a main eventer. Jones, Hirose. Anyone challenge Jeff Curran? People had to have challenged Jeff Curran, right? Gerald Strebant. Is that it? Let's see. Is Gerald Strebant around? No, he's not. So we'll give him probably a different top 10 guy. I see Jones, Hirose, Palmer, Horry. Holy shit. Are we just not going to find anybody? I'm going to have some mismatched things here, I think. I'm going to need to find some guys that would make some sort of sense. Din Thomas, he's on a 2-fight win streak. That might be a guy. Let's see here. Anything even close? Hominick? Noboru Asahi, he's in like complete unknown. So Din Thomas might be the best guy for this. It's still even not the greatest, and it's definitely not main event worthy. Wrestling Empire, I don't mind Wrestling Empire. It's pretty good. I've had it on my Switch. I bought it again on sale on my PC. We'll go ahead and add that fight. That's not a main event fight, though. I need to figure out a main event fight here in the middleweight division, goddammit. Everyone's not really around for this. The best as far as like top 10 guys would be Nuri Shakir, but that is grossly offset. Delson Heleno, maybe. He's a low-level regional. I could probably put him against Delson Heleno. Yeah, no one else challenged Newton. Just Robbie Lawler. And Clemente. Nogueira versus a TBA. Probably. Let's see here. Look at that. Oh, no. You shouldn't have said that. Now he's just going to be like, see, I'm fucking chill. Let's see here. Middleweight. Let's see here. Is there a guy who's going to be coming back soon? Soonest we got is 13 days. Jake Shields and Ray Cooper. Neither one really. Jake Shields about the best. He's 1-3, man. He lost to Dave Manet. He lost to Mike Pyle. He lost to Eugene Jackson. He's definitely losing to Newton. So, you know what? Newton and Heleno is not going to be a great fight. And then they're probably going to get crapped on for it. But, when is Kunioku returning? I didn't see that. Kuma Kunioku. He's not even listed in here. Why is he not listed? Oh, is he? Oh, no. Is he already signed up for somebody else? Let me look. Oh, my God. Where is he at? I don't see where he's signed up for a fight, possibly. It should say, right? Yeah, next fight versus... Oh, he's already signed up for a match with Clemente. Jesus Christ. Would I stream Fire Pro? I used to. I used to stream kind of a Watcher series already. I don't know if I'd do that again. Oh, you know what? Let's alter this because we've already got... Oh, is it you? Yeah, it's a you. Couture versus Coleman. So that one's definitely that. So we might just have I don't know. Let's see. We got Rich Franklin. I think he's how big are some of these guys here? I see a lot of preliminary card guys, unfortunately. Marquardt and Franklin, they just fought. Franklin and Miller. I want to give Miller someone a little bit better, though. Takase. I could probably do Takase. We'll add that. Heavyweight. There's no big names for heavyweight. Let me see here. Drew Montgomery, Fedor, John Dixon, Crow Cop. So you know what? I might just wait 2 weeks. I'm really stretching it by doing that, though, because some of these guys are going to get booked again, I think. You know what? I could. Let's see. All right. Signed a couple new guys. You know what I'll do to fill this out? What did I do with the... All right. I already got the prelims in here. So I think what I'll do is I'll do most of the stuff that's not the big fights because I think I could probably fill this out. Maybe. I don't know. Nate Marquardt might just end up annihilating somebody. They might not like that. That 700 is really not a great... That's not a great one. These guys just fought in October. Yeah, him and Marquardt just fought last month. I really don't like that, but Marquardt and Govea, yeah, if he'll take it, we'll give it to him. Middleweight. We're just gonna have to find someone for Nogueira. I think there's not gonna be anybody coming down the pipeline right this second, as far as I've seen. Who's the best possible guy to face him? Eiji Mitsuoka? That's still a preliminary card fight. That's all right. I'm going to put this here because we'll probably have a heavyweight fight with one of our big heavyweights coming in. So then I don't care as much about, you know, finding some guys who are like mid-level. Like I see Zhao Roque and Latal now. Brian Garrity. These two have never fought. We could throw that one in. I could do that one. So we can fill out this card and leave like 1, maybe 2 spots left. So, come on. More mid-level guys. Rimbon, Shaw, Schreiber. I see. Ooh, Kimo Leopoldo. Okay. And it's going to be his home, too. So, you know what? We should find somebody. Room to face. Kerry Shaw, never fought. Marie Smith. I'm trying to see any of the mid-level guys. So, yeah, I guess we'll just give him maybe a close fight. Give him Bob Schreiber. It's still not really the closest fight. Yeah, we'll give him Kerry Shaw then. Let's do that. Throw a heavyweight fight a little bit further up. Let me see here. How many lightweight fights do I have? Just a couple, 2 middleweights. So maybe another heavyweight fight. Let me see here. Rimbon should probably have a fight then. You know what? He hasn't faced Bob Schreiber in a while. We can give him Bob Schreiber. And back to lightweight, because there's enough guys there. Latal. Okay. Middleweight. A lot of mid-level guys. Ooh, we got Chris Brennan. And June is a mid-level regional. So you know what? A guy who's from here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll move Marquardt up. That looks good. And then we might have let's see, Krokop, Tank Abbott, Tim Sylvia, Fedor. All names we could use. Coming up. What's our absences look like for that? We got so let me see. We have Fedor, 5 days on Dixon. So if they're saying Tank Abbott's ready, Tank Abbott in 5 days. Okay. So you know what? I think in 5 days we could do Tank Abbott. Is Tank Abbott a big enough name? High level regional? Definitely at least a main card guy. Fedor's not, I don't believe. No. But, oh my God. Abbott and Tank and Fedor? I don't think they would be the main event, but I could give them the co-main. What wrestling games? I honestly don't know. TEW and something with actual gameplay, like the idea of booking, really solid booking plus, you know, actual gameplay. Even if it was something like, you know, No Mercy or WrestleMania. I always liked WrestleMania 2000 more than No Mercy. Maybe it's because I played that more than No Mercy. Just kind of like how every other wrestling game tries to do No Mercy. It's like, yeah, we're going to bring it back to the old school style. It's just shit. All right. We'll move up 5 days because I think that's where we're going to... Let's see. Brandon Vera. What is he? Low-level regional. I mean, we'll just lock him down. Why not? Who cares? Let's just start locking dudes down because that's what I don't need is them running around working for other people. Takeda, don't care what WEC says. We need to get to what, Saturday? Boom. Takoro sign, Raftery sign, cool. get to here. Past the hour mark. Shit. Sap versus Rizzo weigh-ins. Oh, we need to pay attention to this Pride. See who ends up available after this. That'll be good to see. Matchmaking wise, I think we have probably our co-main. So there you go. Fedor. Would we really? Wait, where did he? Oh, Tank's not back yet? Where's the absences? Where's Tank? Tank. Oh, Tank's up there. I see him. Oh. About Tank and somebody else. Fedor's just going to annihilate him. Then again, he's going to annihilate literally everybody. It doesn't even matter. Tank needs to be on the show, though. Is it going to be against Fedor or is it going to be against somebody else? Maurice Smith's about the only other guy. Paul Buentello. Tank actually isn't a top 10 guy, so maybe facing someone like Paul Buentello would be a good reintroduction for him. Instead of him getting his shit kicked in by Fedor as a big welcome back, he can beat somebody decent. I mean, whoever it's going to be is not going to be a high up guy anyway, so we'll go ahead and throw him up there. Yeah, we'll put him there. So I think we're doing Newton versus Heleno then. So Newton versus Heleno. Hopefully we got enough star guys. I think someone like Nogueira, who should be main eventing, being the co-main, should be fine. Yeah, Tank Abbott. This would be a main show fight, but not a main event, so that's good. Main show fight, yeah. So I think they said this is best suited for the prelims. We'll see. There's a lot of stuff sitting in here that they said should be prelim fights, so we'll see. We'll throw some prelims on, by the way. We'll just get some who cares. Maybe we can give Fedor someone to murder on the prelims. Just listen, we need someone to go out there and face Fedor. Giza Coleman, how about that? Giza Coleman. Poor 28-year-old Giza Coleman. Let's get him nice and murdered. There you go. Who has Bruce Buffer? I don't know if Bruce Buffer is in this technically. Let's see here. Who else should get on this upcoming show? Who doesn't have fights? Let's see here. John Dixon hasn't fought in a while. I don't think. He fought back in October. That's fine. Drew Montgomery has only had 2 fights with us, so you know what? He doesn't have time for training camp. $500, who cares? We'll do it. Another one. Let's see here. You know what? We'll see the last time these guys fought. October, September, August. So Michael Dillon. All right. Michael Dillon hasn't fought since August. So let's see. I saw some Septembers. Is there some Septembers that would be good? Maurice Smith. I see in October. You know what? We'll put Maurice Smith out there. There you go. All right. So those 3 heavyweight fights. Hey, Order 11, what's up? Light heavyweights. Rich Franklin. Give him someone to kill, I guess. Anybody? Wes Gasaway? No. DeCastro? All right. Let me see who's the last time someone fought. October. A lot of October. So, like, Gasaway and Justin Martin is a possibility. Justin Martin's a number 4 guy. Justin Martin should maybe have a slightly better. Let me see here. Do we have any of these we could fill out? Doesn't look like it because we don't have any of these guys. Rich Franklin and Daniel Gracie and Dave Monet, and both those guys, I believe, either fought or will be fighting. We should put Josh Raftery out there though. I could see him doing that. Let's see. I think Daniel Hernandez might be pretty good. We'll do that. We'll shuffle things around here in a second. Josh Raftery, hopefully we'll give him a fight that we can utilize him well. Gas away. Add that. Franklin Baroni. No, Franklin and DeCastro. Kind of lopsided, but that's all right. Middleweights. Oh, we only got 4 spots left. Oh, shit. Let's see here. Greg McIntyre hasn't fought since August. We got a couple of October guys. There's a September with Keith Wisniewski. He should probably get a fight as well. Is there a guy that McIntyre can fight that it'll be somewhat close? Nuri Shakir, they fought 2.5 years ago. That wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Toss that in there. Close enough fight. Wisniewski, give him a fight. Let's see. Andy Wang. I'll take Andy Wang. Toss him in there. All right. Lightweight. Oh, God, there's so many lightweights. Guys who haven't... Let me see. October. I see Takeda. Takeda just came back from injury. So I'm pretty well open with a lot of these guys. Del Hawkins, that wouldn't be too bad. Toss that in there. And Latoel. Let's see. Latoel and Asahi. That could be just scraping onto the main show. So maybe we actually make this a main show fight. Maybe we could switch this around. We could put Latoel out there. And we can actually... Let me see here. Let me try to move this. We'll move Brennan and June. Brennan and June can move to the prelims. Oh. Swap it with the first prelim. Actually, no. So what we'll do is we'll move this up the prelims, because this is going to be the opening card fight. So we move that down there, move that there, swap it, and there you go. Just barely made it on. In fact, we'll move them above this, because this technically is a... This technically is going to be a main card, actually listed as a good potential main card fight, so we'll do that. And we'll shuffle some of these guys around. Justin Martin should probably be up here. Fedor will do this though. John Dixon, Rich Franklin should probably be next there with Brennan and June. McIntyre and Shakir. Wisniewski and Wang. There we go. All right, so that's how that'll roll. And there we go. Jesus Christ, we are done. We are done with booking our shows. We'll worry about booking March next month. I think other than that, we're set. We're super set. So there you go. All right, let's see how this Pride show goes. Who's my top fighter? Probably my heavyweight champion, who's Frank Mir. So Frank Mir is probably my top guy, I would say. Dave Monet, Sean Sherk, and Mamoru Yamaguchi aren't the greatest. Alexandra Franco Nogueira for the longest time was my top guy. I honestly think Frank Mir is only there right now until Fedor and Randy Couture is probably my biggest name. Probably the biggest name I got besides maybe Newton. Carlos Newton's pretty big too, but I think Randy Couture is even bigger. Jens Pulver's in here. I don't know where Jens Pulver sits on this for me. Rizzo beats Sap. That's good. Maybe they'll think about getting rid of him, or at least put him on the. Doesn't look like anybody's on the market. Damn. Needs to be Bob Sapp time, goddammit. It needs to be Bob Sapp time again. We had him for like a day. I don't even think we had him officially. I think we were going to go sign him, and then Pride was like, nah, we're taking him. I forget how much he has left. I think he still has several fights left. Let's see, Bob Sapp. I think it tells me what his contract is. I just got to remember where to look. No, I don't think it was that. Is it employment? Yeah. So he has 6 fights, 3 of which are guaranteed. He just completed his 3 fights. So yeah, they're definitely gonna keep him even after that. That's fine. If he loses again, though, we'll see. We'll see what they do with him after that. Brandon Vera signed an extension. Cool. And I think we're basically just on our way to... we'll see what Pancrase has. A couple of guys that are maybes, but probably not. We'll see. Okay. I'm just about out of water. Holy shit. All right, what is this? All right, Phil Baroni is back officially. That's good. Let's just get to... Oh, damn it. What do you want? Renzo Gracie has tested positive for PEDs. Dude! How many PEDs are you on if you got caught? This is a rare thing, man. This is a rare thing. Paul Buentello no longer stands alone as the lone guy to actually fail one of our shitty drug tests. Renzo Gracie must be filled to the brim with PEDs. God damn. I think he lost anyway, so it doesn't even matter. After all of that, it was PED'd up. He still couldn't beat Dave Monet. He lost 4 rounds. He was all sorts of enhanced, and he still lost. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. Ooh. High level regional. Yeah, it looks like he's a decently big guy. Let's see here. Villegas. Can I just... Yeah, we'll just lock him down. Thank you. Every time WEC reminds me that someone is still around. Oh no, Daniel Gracie remains on the card, requires a new opponent. Well, it's literally like in 8 days. I don't think we're gonna find a replacement in 8 days. And this is the second time this happened. Oh, is it a prelim? Oh well, in that case, I really don't give a fuck. Yeah, we'll give Daniel Gracie somebody else. I thought I saw a shadow move, like there was a bug or something on my wall. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just cancel that. We'll give Gracie somebody else to fight, maybe in March. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, whatever he was using certainly didn't. Can we get to the week 4? Yeah, I don't care what WC did. They're not getting them, so. Ooh, Pancrase. Alger's back. See how Pancrase goes. All right, let's see here. New one, Ricardo Almeida. Mid-level regional, high-level regional in Japan and South America. You know what? We could probably use some decent middleweights. Wouldn't be too bad. What's his skills look like? He's a jiu-jitsu black belt, but I don't know if he's going to be a guy that we really even need. But being a middleweight's always helpful. I don't know if it means the same thing as our middleweight, though. We might have to move him up just a little bit, but we could try it here. Yeah, we'll just give him our standard one. That works. Let's see. Semi Schilt. Yeah, I was gonna say this dude looks like a heavyweight. I probably don't need him. Mostly didn't mind getting Almeida just because he's actually a middleweight, so Weehawken, New Jersey, typical. Middleweight as well. Mid-level regional, not bad. Make that an offer. There you go. Yuki Kondo, Watanabe. They haven't had a lot of Smack Girl shows, have they? Mike Kyle. Oh, he's a low-level regional. And he's a heavyweight. We're filled. We're filled with heavyweights. Top tier ones too. Derek Noble. You can probably pass on him. Man, the good old days when we didn't pass on literally. We passed on literally nobody because we couldn't afford it. I'll take a couple guys though. What is that? Almeida and Salivary. We could do that. I'll take it. See what they offer him. Mine's the only one he's considering, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm the only one he's considering, so I'm not going to worry about that. There we go. Pride just announced a show. Jeremy Horn, Igor Zivan. Okay. Zinoviev. Ogawa up against Paul Vreelands. That's cool. Think that's about cool. I'd just love to get to the next show. Just let me at the next show. Perfect. Here we go. Oh, they got a press conference. We got a press conference. What's their show? What show they running? I want to know. Is it under let's see here. Can I look and see? Oh, there we go. What show they running? Wanderlei Silva versus Evan Tanner, Traven Scott Adams. They got Kevin Randleman, Chris Lytle, Thiago Alves, Matt Hughes. This is a heavyweight fight. This is a light heavyweight title fight. Wanderlei Silva and Evan Tanner. And then there's another Gracie. Oh no, I've seen Ralph Gracie. Okay. There's Iha. There's another Hua. Did we have him at one point? No, we didn't. Oh, there's Alex Reed. It'd be kind of fun if we can get him back. That'd be nice. Oh, there's Anderson Silva. There's a little known Anderson Silva sitting all the way down there. Oh my God, how many fights has he got right now? Let me see this. Let me look at his terms of employment here. He's got 3 fights. He's completed 1 fight so far. Okay, so his contract is coming up here soon. Okay, that's good to know. See, I remember when I tried to get him and then they took him from me, so might not be too bad. Get those fights done. Get those fights done. Meanwhile, we got Couture versus Coleman coming up. Yamaguchi versus Dakun, so I gotta say, we got a pretty strong card against them. Why are we constantly losing dudes? All right. He missed weight for what, middleweight? Jump directly to it. So did he miss? He missed middleweight. Is he up to light heavyweight then? Is that what we're at? I think that's what we're at. Uh-oh. Give me a second. Uh-oh. Why the hell? All right. So I'm still recording, which is fine, but all of a sudden the Twitch just went to shit. I don't know why. I don't think it's my internet. We'll move him to light heavyweight real quick. And let's see here. Salivary signed. Well, it is completely dead, so let me look real quick. Jesus Christ. Hang on. Oh, we're green. We're completely disconnected. What the fuck? Let me, it's not even playing the YouTube. Uh-oh, what happened? My whole thing went to shit. Oh, no. Oh, god damn it. All right. What happened? What happened? Why did this happen? Shit. Let me start this up and I'm going to try to kill two birds with one stone here and get this whole thing under control. I'm thinking that it is something with my I'm thinking that it has something to do with not the modem in my internet, but with the service itself. Everything seems to be fine until trying to connect to the internet. Oh my god. Why do we do this? Why, oh why are you making me do this crap? God damn it. Right at like midnight too. What the absolute fuck? Oh, says connecting. Might be back in. Well, I'm going to continue with this then, because it looks like it might be coming back online here without me having to do too much to it. So at least if you were watching this later, you'll know that I'm still here and trying to figure things out. We'll see if it figures itself out here in a second. I'm watching it like a hawk to see if it does its thing and we reconnect. Might have just been like, we need to do it again. Okay, let's see here. Didi and Bao Quach. I don't think we need to even worry about that. Let's see. What's Bao at? Bao finally won a fight. He's been 0-4. All right. Well, that's not even a thing I need to worry about then. Shows respect, praises Didi for his skill and efforts. Juan Mott and Jan Pellerin. I think Mott's been doing pretty okay. There you go. There's a nice win. He's coming off of a loss, so he hasn't been winning lately. We'll see here. I'm still watching this to see what happens. I'm not a big fan of that. The fact that it just sort of pooped itself. I'm not sure why either. There we go. Play-by-play feels the time is right to announce his retirement. Oh, shit. Well, Juan Mott is done now. God damn. Oh, man. Feels like it was... I think he's been around for quite a while, but hey, you know what? He ended it on a high note. I'll definitely take that. Ryan Bowe, Shuichiro Katsumura. I thought Katsumura was No, he's definitely fallen in recent times. It looks like, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Lost to James Jones, to Coro. He's been kind of back and forth. He's 5-5. He's dead even, man. And Ryan Bowe is looking at possibly hitting into the top 10. He's got 2 wins here against Garrity and Lee. We'll see what happens. Katsumura beats Ryan Bowe. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I guess Ryan Bowe's not going to be in the top 10 anymore. Was Katsumura coming off of a loss? Yeah, he was coming off a loss to James Jones, so not a huge deal. Why is it taking so unbelievably long to reconnect? That's weird. That is very, very weird. I might restart the modem real quick. Because it says it's connecting, but it just doesn't want to. Just kind of doesn't want to go. There should be a nice little button that says disconnect and reconnect. Let me see here. I mean, I could just go and there we go. Reboot the modem. Yeah, reboot the modem. Let it figure itself out while it's doing this. As I sit here in the quiet. We'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out. I'm sure by the time this actually figures itself out, people will be just leaving. I'm not a big fan of that. God damn it. Hang on. Where's my channel? There's my channel. Can I get to my like mobile streaming? I know I'm not particularly big on that. I just want to get into my chat. Can I not just get into my chat from my thing here? The fuck? Why can't I chat from here? Get into my channel. My channel chat. Here we go. So for those still here, looks like my ISP. Choked out. Sorry, 1 second. It's a whole thing. Rebooting them now to see if it helps. Man, it has taken forever to reboot. Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, I'll leave my chat up in case people want to yell at me. But nonetheless, I'll keep going, and God forbid this modem actually reboots here. See, that's the thing. I'm looking down at the deal here. I know it's not a billing issue because I've paid, so I don't know what the real issue here is. Looking down, according to the not the modem, but the actual router should be working. Modem status. See, now nothing's okay. So the wireless, it looks like it's connected. The WAN. So it's the internet. So I think it's the internet. I think it's CenturyLink itself that's pooping the bed right now. Yeah, because that's where I'm at with the connection status, by the way. It's the it's It's pooping the bed with the internet itself. So I don't think there's anything my connection itself can do. It's just everything out of here. I'm not quite sure why the internet's not going though. That's something I'm not the biggest fan of. Nonetheless, if it figures itself out, it figures itself out. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep going. I don't like that at all. I don't know why that's a thing too. Either way. The Project West Sims, Tom the Big Cat Erickson. I don't think either one of these guys have been doing too hot. Let's see. Erickson lost it to Leagueman. He's only won one of his last 4 fights, including with UFC. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. And of course, Wes Sims just lost. I feel like he should be doing better than he is. That was his first official fight in the game. So not sure why Wes Sims didn't do too well. But yeah, Tom Erickson did okay. So that's fine. He wants Tim Lajic. That's probably a fair enough fight. Jermaine Andre, who missed weight, is going to be facing Kenneth Alexander. He's 3 pounds overweight too. Jesus, that's a fair bit. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. See, now I'm like really, now I'm kind of concerned because I don't know what the hell happened and why it says it's connecting, but it's not officially going. See if I can find stuff. I just paid off one thing. I think there was another thing I paid as well. I don't know. I paid off some stuff. My bill is paid, so I don't know what the deal is. I'm thinking it's just the internet provider just being poopy right now. That's all right. Let's see. Jermaine Andre and Kenneth Alexander doesn't even mean anything. Kenneth Alexander beats him because I think even if Andre won, it'd be considered a no contest. So Kenneth Alexander beat him though, so that's good for him. He finally got himself a win after being 0-3 in Revolution. So not too bad there. Name checks all his sponsors. He wants Ian James Shaffa. Why? Just why? Don't understand, but whatever. Let's see here. Taki Iwata, Guillermo Fernandez. And let's see here. Wada, I think, is a top 10 guy, isn't he? Yes, he is. Number 7 ranked middleweight. And Guillermo Fernandez is not there. So this should be Wada's to win. There you go. I don't think I'm really going to move him anywhere right this second. Yeah, because he's lost twice already. In fact, he probably shouldn't even be there at this point. In fact, I might just move him out. Where's the thing? There's the thing. There you go. Even though he won, he's lost his last 2 fights. And you know what? Andre, while we're at it, I think is going to move down to like, you know what? Wada might move down to 10. So let's put Brennan Kamaka up there. We can put Nuri Shakir up there. And I'll put Nick Diaz up there. And then we'll put Taki Iwata. Oops. There we go. Considering he did win, but I think he probably shouldn't even still be on there. But I'll give him the opportunity to at least be there. All right. There we go. 3-7 with us probably is really not a great idea. He thinks it should be a unanimous decision. I think you should be happy you are where you're at right now. Oh boy, another drunk uncle, Mike Bork, has arrived to face Lee Hasdell. And Lee Hasdell knocks him out. Oh. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry. no, now it is the fucking, oh man. I don't like this. Why is it doing this? Why are you like this? Don't know why it's like this. Don't know why it's doing what it's doing. I'm not a big fan of that at all, and I want to know why it's doing it. But I'm not getting any information out of it, so whatever. Let's see. Lee Hasdell beating Mike Bork. Hasdell's got a second win. I'm big on not putting him up there right now because even though he beat Mike Bork, there are names up there I'm not even gonna worry about. If he shows up and wins another time, then I'll worry about it. Chael Sonnen and Dennis Kang. There you go. All right, Chael Sonnen. We're still in the preliminaries, for God's sake. Oh no, Dennis Kang beat Chael Sonnen. Oh no, I've been tossing layups to him, for God's sakes. That's the whole point right now. I've been throwing layups to him. Oh no, now I gotta move Chael Sonnen out. Jesus Christ. He might not move completely out of the top 10, but he's certainly not in a good spot right now. Marquardt's gonna move above him. Lober recently won. Was it Renzo who just lost the title fight? I think. I think it was Renzo. I might move him out anyway, because he's not gonna be back for a while. Let's do Malenko. We'll do Nogueira, I guess. And I see Daniel Gracie, Joe Dirksen, Jason Miller. Let me see here. We'll move a different Gracie in there. Why not? He'll move there, and I'll move Chael Sonnen down to 9. It's a slight setback, but he's going to have to prove himself again. I've been throwing him alley-oops, and he just botched the hell out of it for whatever ungodly reason. Disappointing. You'd like to face Jean-Francois Lenogue. Yeah, why not? Why not take on one of the top contenders? You beat Chael Sonnen. Speaking of, Little Nog, Antonio Minotauro, Rogero. Oh, there we go. Antonio Rogero Nogueira versus Benji Radic. Now it pretty much is Rogero's. It's still a preliminary fight. There you go. Nogueira's got it. We'll keep him where he's at. He's been moved up already into the top 10 and then some. Gives a show of respect, all that jazz. All right, Gerald Strebant and Ryan Diaz. I don't think this means anything. Let's see here. He's coming off a win, and Ryan Diaz is coming off 2 wins. Okay. Coming off 2 wins. Maybe we'll have something, but this is pretty much just for Diaz to win. There you go. If he didn't, that would be a whole different thing. So you know what? Ryan Diaz will keep a spot close to the top 10. Not quite there yet, but close at the very least. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to deal with this at the same time I'm recording. Probably should just kind of get it done and then see what I can do. See, now it's not even connected to the it's a whole thing now. God damn it, it's a whole thing now. I'm not happy about it. I'm very not happy about it. Cuz now I think I'm really going to have to change a couple things. God damn it. Either way, let's see here. I'm going to have to reboot it again, aren't I? I hate this. I hate everything about this. I hate everything about this. Why all of a sudden my internet access went completely kaput, I don't know. But whatever. I think I'm officially going to stop the streaming part, but just keep the recording because I can at least still do that. Gerald Strubbent, Ryan Diaz, Edward Diaz beating Strubbent. There we go. Thanks all his sponsors and his friends, fans, supporters, and he praised them for skill and toughness. Jerry Bolander, John Francois Lenogue. This looked like to be another one that is just here to sort of get a win for one of our top guys. Let's see here. Lenogue's got at least a couple. Yeah, he's got 3 straight wins here. Probably not too much to beat Bolander, though, but nonetheless ends up knocking him out 129 into round 1. Jesus. I don't think there's anything really to do with him here yet because I think he still needs to beat someone like Stiebling or Kara Parisian above him. So he might keep it number 3 right now because that really wasn't a huge fight for him. That was one he was supposed to win. He's having an after-show winners party at a local club. He knows exactly how to handle these sort of interviews and is creating a buzz about himself. There you go. Rich Clementi and Kiyuma Konioku. There you go. These are the 2 of the guys I was looking at. We'll start the timer on this one. I feel like I should probably just skim through it. I mean, it's a little bit different when I actually have people to talk to, but I don't have that at this point, unfortunately. So I think I might just skim through this here. Kunioku getting slammed down by Clementi. Taking him down again. Rear naked choke. Got the tap. There you go. Rich Clementi with a big win over Kiyuma Kunioku. And we'll move over to the rankings here. And we'll drop Kunioku out. Rich Clementi. Robbie Lawler just lost, but man, that was a tough fight. You know what? I'll make that decision that Clementi will go above him. He just won, but Robbie Lawler will fit in right behind him. And Kunioku will do Victor Moreno. We'll put Kunioku down here at 6. Why not? He's been doing pretty well. So there you go. Still rebooting that modem, huh? All right. Finish the play-by-play. He praises his team, his fans, supporters. He wants to face Carlos Newton. Oh, boy. Everyone wants a piece of Carlos Newton. Sean O'Connell and Jose Landy Johns. Anything? Still says not connected. That's even worse. We're in an even worse position than we were originally, so I'm not happy about that. I'll figure it out here in a second. Let's see here. Sean O'Connell, I think he's been losing too much at this point. Yeah, even though it was to Marquardt and Crocop, he's not there anymore, so he needs a win. Landy Johns is coming off of a loss, although it was this is literally, this doesn't mean too much here. Landy Johns gets a win, though, and he's won, 3 of his last 4? Yeah, not too bad. 2 of them were in UFC, so it's not a huge deal, but it'd be a little bit different if Sean O'Connell came away with the win. Kind of turn himself around a little bit, but because Crocop and Marquardt are 2 big names, but now he lost to Landy Johns, quite a bit different. Tough fight, gives a show of respect to him, and off we go. Dennis Stoynik and Mark Kerr. Wow, Stoynik. Let's see here. Mark Kerr is not on here. I believe this is his first. No, he's had 2 fights with us before already. I didn't even know that. Lost to Czech Congo, beat Mikala Joe whatever. And Stoynik is the number 7 ranked heavyweight. He has 4 straight wins coming off of this. So you know what? We may have to give him a shot here if he ends up winning. God damn. We'll skip through this. He's also a pretty big he's also a pretty heavy favorite in this. So I would assume that this is actually going to happen. And they say Stoinik got the first one. Keep moving on over. Let's see. Takedown attempt. Didn't make it happen. Oh, takedown. All right. Kerr ended up taking him down, I think it looked like. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looked like Stoinik might have been the one to take him down. And let's see here. They give it to Kerr. Let's see. Do we got 19s? 2018 Stoinik, 1919, 2018 Stoinik. So you know what? Majority decision. Dennis Stoinik ends up getting the win here. You know what? I think this is going to be a weird one, but I think after about 5 straight wins now, I think I put a little green thing on him as a guy who is going to need himself some sort of big time fight beyond this. That's going to be the idea. Alger, Crow Cop, I have no idea. You know what? We might move. Alger's been injured, so I'm going to move him out. I'm going to move Crow Cop up. And I'm going to move Stoinik up. And we're going to move this back to that, I think. And then Alger come down here. Stoinik maybe could even go over Crow Cop. But I think Crow Cop just recently won, so I'm not going to... I won't worry too much about that. But I think Stoinik's going to need a big win here against one of these guys. He's going to need a fight to prove himself. Praise his team. He praises Kerr for his toughness. There you go. James Jones, the number 3 ranked lightweight, number 3 contender to the lightweight championship. Tomohiko Hori, the number 8 contender to the lightweight championship. So this is for a strong possibility of going into the top of the lightweight division here. I think if James Jones gets the win, we might have to put him over Jeff Curran as a guy who probably should be getting a title fight. Let's see. Oh, we got him. There you go. Tripped him, and before round number 1, it is over. And James Jones getting the win over Tomohiko. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I had the rankings up the entire time. Fuck. I'm not having a great day right now. Son of a bitch, I'm not having a great day. I need stuff to work properly, and it's just not working right now. I'm not thrilled right now. I'm sorry. It's just... I'm in a different world right now, and I'm just trying to get stuff done. All right, so James Jones getting the win. Tapped him out. There you go. Fuck. Although he had a minus 430 betting line, so he was a heavy favorite going into this. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put him above Jeff Curran. Curran can fight him, of course. We can absolutely put that fight together, but I think now, whoops, that's not the color I want. That's the color I want. James Jones, I think, is definitely in line for a title fight. Let me see here. Hey, come off a loss to Yamaguchi, but you know what? I think with that, I might actually take that off. I think I might actually take off the that idea. But he's high enough up at this point that I think his next fight, if he wins, he could go up against Yamaguchi again. I think that's the best option. Nonetheless, going ahead and go celebrate his win, going to a local club. Everyone is invited. His charismatic talker knows how to sell himself. There you go. Gary Goodridge, Matt Anderson. I don't think there's much going on with this. He beat Tank Abbott recently, back in October. Matt Anderson, he had a win in Pride. He's actually won 3 of his last 4. He won his last fight with us back in 2001. But I don't think it means too much. So I'm going to go ahead and just sort of get this down. Oh, knee bar doesn't make it happen. Are we going to have a submission immediately? They're trying. Matt Anderson's looking for it looks like. It keeps taking him down, though. As long as he keeps taking him down. Maybe that ninjutsu actually is some pretty good shit. Jesus Christ. 10-9 Anderson. Let's see here. All of it. 2018 Anderson, 1919, 2018 Anderson. Matt Anderson beating Gary Goodridge. And Gary Goodridge is not listed really anymore, but Matt Anderson has been doing quite a bit better. In fact, you know what? I feel like just based off of how he's been doing right now, I'm at least going to put him up there. He's not going to be a top 10 guy, but I'm going to keep his name up there for me. So I remember this is a guy that should probably be in the top 10 if he keeps winning. Name check to everyone as sponsors, family, and supporters. Can't believe that all the judges didn't award him the win as he was the clear winner. Co-main event, as I'm continuing to check to see if the internet has figured itself out. It has not figured itself out yet. But co-main event, Mamoru Yamaguchi, Seth DeCoon. DeCoon finally getting his title shot here against Yamaguchi. And you know what? With how James Jones has done, I guess we'll see what happens with how some of these other guys have done. Once again, since I'm not really, you can kind of go through this. You can still see the little box in there. It'll still move occasionally. Oh my God. Is this going to be it? Heavy shot after heavy shot. That's it. Oh, there you go. Eve Levine. Of course, Eve Levine will be a guy to pull him apart when things are getting bad. Holy shit. Man, that didn't even take 4 minutes. Seth DeCoon knocking out Mamoru Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi's done pretty well for himself, but nonetheless, we are crowning a new RFC lightweight champion. Name checks everyone as team, as sponsors, friends, family, supporters. He's got the title strapped around his waist, celebrates being a new lightweight champion. Move him up. Seth DeCoon. James Jones has done well for himself. Curran. We'll move Curran up. Yamaguchi's going to need to face one of these guys at the very least before we get another title fight. So Mamoru Yamaguchi will move down here. Seth DeCoon, the new lightweight champion. And we get to our main event. Randy MF and Couture. Randy Couture, Mark Coleman. It's 2003. This would be a great main event for 1997. But nonetheless, Couture and Mark Coleman in our main event. I believe this was a challenge that was thrown down. I don't even believe this was a challenge that was thrown down. I think Mark Coleman was one of the only guys Couture was willing to actually take on. Coleman actually took him down to the ground. This might be a lot of ground wrestling here. Both these guys are big wrestlers, so I could see both of these guys sticking to the ground as much as they can. I don't know if we're going to see submissions or not. Might at least look for ground and pounds. Oh, there's a slam. Coleman's getting the better of him right now. Why am I even doing the timer? Let me see here. I can always see when the red bar happens. I can see what happens here. So just sort of doing that. Coleman has hit the mat. Oh shit. Vicious right cross by Couture. Moving in, starts hammering him down. Uh-oh, this might be it. Who's in charge? Who's in charge? The referee has to stop the fight. Oh my God, who was in charge of this? Kurt Funk, yeah. I was going to say, this is the guy who probably is going to put a stop to the fight here. But nonetheless, Randy Couture in round number 2, getting the win over Mark Coleman in a big main event. And I think, honestly, oh, man, you know what? I think because he's been injured, unfortunately, because he's been injured, I think I got to take Royce Alger out of it. Now, Tim Lajic has been winning. That'll probably change. Boss Rutan has been winning. That'll change. I'll keep Andre. No, you know what? I'll put the Chief up there, but Randy Couture has to take that number 10 spot. He's definitely there now. That's definitely a thing now. So I'll definitely take that. But yeah, I think at this point we need Randy up there. He needs to be a top 10 guy because he is a top 10 guy. So there you go. That is the rankings following this this event here. Let me just go here. Randy thanks his team, praises everyone for his skill and toughness. And we move on. 1,300 people for that. Not a great gate. Critical rating did okay. The commercial rating managed to hit it thanks to the fact that Couture was here. Nonetheless, we did okay. We raised our popularity up a little bit. That makes sense. That helps out. Was there no knockout? There was knockouts. Why are we not putting in a knockout? Knockout of the night, Nogueira and Radic. Let me see here. Oh, because it's in the prelims. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. That makes sense. We'll do that. Why not? You know what? I'll give it to Seth DeCoon. We'll do multiple winners so we can give that to Nogueira in the prelims. But I think Seth DeCoon knocking out Yamaguchi is worthy of that as well. So I'll do it like that. There you go. Give away the awards. 570,000. So not nearly as much money, but we did make a good, healthy amount of money at least. So I'm pretty happy with that. Here we go. Sunday, week 4. All right. So I think before we officially get to the end of the month, all right, Juan Mott is done. Christian Welch. We'll just throw that exclusive fighter thing in there. He won't want to sign with anybody else, I think. I'm not worried about Danny Batten. We just need to, we'll lock down Danny Batten. Almeida, Ryan Bowe's injured again. That's fine. 1.9 million, man. I feel like we need to do something with that. I'm thinking the media. Let me see this. Or we could do something with corporate. It might be an idea. We're up to medium with this. Let's see. Running costs, building costs will be 1.5 million. So we can actually upgrade, I think. And getting a boost our stability. Credibility is really the biggest thing right now. Should we do something to upgrade our credibility? It's all right. Should we upgrade this or should we upgrade our wonder if we should just upgrade our media. That might be better. So let's say like big in America, big in Japan, and big in Canada. And we're looking at advertising and internet based 1.50. Okay. You know what? I could definitely swing that. So you know what? I think we're going to spend our money before we get taxed the hell out of it. So let's see here. We got 1904. Whoops. 1904.025 minus 1501.250. So we're at 402,775, and we can do America, Japan, and Canada all big. I think I'm going to do that. So we'll just save that real quick just in case. And then we'll go editor. All right, we need that. So we go down to 402,775. Save it. And then for broadcasters, let's see, Revolution Sports. And then we get to go up to big, and big. I don't know how much we're going to do for some of the other ones when that happens, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. At least with those three, that's pretty. Those are pretty big for us to at least have those three. So to move up everything medium, but America, Japan, and Canada to have big. So I think we can get even more people watching. I wonder if we should. I don't. We can't technically own this, can we? I think we can technically own another one. I don't know. Does that? I'm gonna save this because we did our thing, but I want to look here. Does it show in broadcasters? Because we can't upgrade traditionally. So I'm thinking even if we owned it, we could probably own an actual pay-per-view carrier, wouldn't we? That's what I'm thinking. But at this point, the way we're doing things, I'm not even all that upset about the way we're doing things right now. So I don't know if I'm worrying all that much. Let's go on to the next one. There we go. Minus 292. Oh yeah, because they still took out the taxes for what we made. That's all right. It'll definitely change by the end of the month, so I'm not going to worry about it, even though we don't really have money. Let's see here. Negotiate. That we're the only ones they're considering, and it's WC, so we already know. All right. God, we are over 2 hours. Credibility is not great. So that's probably not going to help us because of the Couture thing and the making weight and Renzo Gracie. We really just got shafted here. God damn. Noticeable ratings difference. Yeah. Because, yeah. That really is 15, 3, 18, 19, 20, 23 points. We lost 23 points out of that because Renzo Gracie that was 54, 55. Okay, so that was also that. So, man, we lost like 30 points on that. We were doing great, I think. I think our credibility was like at an 80 or so some percent, but we really just took it right up the backside on our credibility this month. Holy crap. And we took it up the backside on our finances too, but at least we're moving in that national direction. So I'm not too worried about us losing out on that. So if you're watching this, obviously you're going to be watching it on YouTube because I haven't been on Twitch the last like 45 minutes. So if you were watching this on Twitch and you end up seeing it to the end on YouTube, sorry it went out. I think my internet is still completely sideways and I'm not sure what it is. I'll have to figure that out. It's almost 1 a.m, so it's really, really bad. Really, really bad timing. But nonetheless, thank you guys. I appreciate you watching it. I don't know when I'm going to get this loaded. Hopefully tomorrow it'll completely unscrew itself at this point. But yeah, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.